You know, I almost forgot to talk about this other blight on the Fullmetal Alchemist franchise. You see, anytime you make a video game based on a movie, a comic book, an anime, a toy line, anything other than its own creation, there's a pretty good chance it's gonna suck. The glowing examples of greatness are few and far between, like beat-em-ups featuring Marvel comic book characters. Those are pretty cool, like Captain America and the Avengers, and Marvel vs. Capcom, that was kind of cool, especially Marvel vs. Capcom 2. But those are crossovers and all kinds of other things. I'm talking about straight-up adaptation. In this case, Fullmetal Alchemist and the Broken Angel, done by Square Enix. Now, I like Final Fantasy well enough and all, and I figured Square Enix might be able to do something fun with it. It's an action RPG type game. Well, it's more of the action than anything else, and that action is slow, plodding, and all you are is just hitting the same button over and over again until you can charge up a meter and use a super move. Wow. And you're also always fighting like the same 7 enemies all the time, so it's just dull, boring, and there was no way I was going to play it ever again. I was never going to do it. I was never going to buy the second one when I heard it was coming out, because, fool me once, shame on me, but, why am I holding it here in my hands right now? Did I buy it later just for this review? No. I bought it because it included the first 2 episodes of Season 2, before even they aired on Cartoon Network. That was the gimmick. That's what sold this game. Everyone knew this one sucks so much, they figured, we better put in the first 2 episodes of the next season early. And it got more of the same. It promised us, seeing more alchemical skills. And this one was basically based a little bit more on the TV series. This sucked. This sucked because instead of playing different alchemists or something cool like that, all it did was replace your partner with the different alchemists. You had the Flame Alchemist, you had Riza Hawkeye could be your partner. There was nothing to that. That could have been so much cooler. Make it a co-op beat 'em up, have them beating each other up. Now I hear that there's a good game that is basically a fighting game based on Fullmetal Alchemist that's really good, but it's never coming over here. Probably not going to happen. However, things are okay here in Dual Sympathy. Dual Sympathy, alright. It's basically a side-scrolling beat-em-up, thank you, that you can play a lot of different alchemists. And it's mediocre at best, but at least it's playable. All in all, just don't even bother. Dual Sympathy, maybe. Just maybe.